This first one is from nomanzone.com, and it's titled UFO Sightings in Mexico. This is published actually in March of this year, so really cool. The first one, it's kind of like, so, and again, this is just a list of several of them. This first one is Mexico City Eclipse UFO Sighting, a landmark event in UFO encounters in Mexico. On July 11th, 1991, during a total solar eclipse, thousands of residents in Mexico City turned their eyes skyward to witness the celestial event. Amidst the awe, numerous individuals reported observing a metallic disc-shaped object hovering in the sky. This incident has become one of the most well-documented UFO sightings in Mexico, captivating both the public and researchers. The sighting occurred as the moon obscured the sun, plunging the city into temporary darkness. Is this the same one? It may be a different one. So if y'all remember the episode that I did on Estefania Gutierrez Lázaro, which was the inspiration for the movie Veronica, where she was possessed. I know it's in the movie, but I can't remember if it was in the actual story, if they reported it, that because it was in 1991 that all of this happened with her. There was an eclipse in the movie when they were playing with the Ouija board. And so I'm like, was it this same one, this same day? Okay, I can't remember. I'm going to put a link in the show notes for that. But yeah, I can't remember if the timelines line up, because I know that some sources say 1990, some say 1991. But in the movie, they played with the Ouija board during an eclipse and that happened. So I don't know. I wonder if this is connected in any way possible. Anyway, this continues. Skeptics have proposed that the object might have been the planet Venus, which was visible during the eclipse. However, proponents argue that the object's hovering behavior and sudden accelerations are inconsistent with celestial bodies' appearances. The sheer volume of eyewitness accounts combined with video evidence lends significant weight to the authenticity of the sighting. This event marked the beginning of the prolonged wave of UFO sightings across Mexico, with numerous reports emerging in the subsequent months and years. The 1991 Mexico City eclipse UFO sighting remains a pivotal case in the study of UFO sightings in Mexico, symbolizing the nation's ongoing intrigue with the unexplained aerial phenomena, or UAP. This next one says, Coyame UFO Incident, a puzzling chapter in UFO sightings in Mexico. On August 25th, 1974, an event near Coyame, Chihuahua added a mysterious chapter to UFO sightings in Mexico. That evening, a small civilian aircraft departed El Paso, Texas, heading south. Simultaneously, U.S. radar detected an unidentified object moving at approximately 2,000 miles per hour over the Gulf of Mexico, which then altered course toward Coyame. Both the plane and the unidentified object disappeared from radar screens around the same time. The following morning, Mexican authorities initiated a search operation. They discovered the wreckage of the small plane, which was heavily damaged. Nearby, they reportedly found an intact disc-shaped craft, approximately 16 feet in diameter. The Mexican military is said to have secured the area and transported the unidentified craft to a base in Ojinaga. According to accounts compiled by researchers Noe Torres and Ruben Uriarte, U.S. agencies had been monitoring the situation via intercepted communications. When Mexican forces declined offers of assistance, U.S. personnel allegedly observed from a distance. Subsequent reports indicated that all Mexican soldiers involved in the recovery died under unclear circumstances. What? U.S. operatives then purportedly intervened, retrieving the disc and transporting it to a secure facility within the United States. Skeptics questioned the veracity of these claims, citing a lack of concrete evidence and official documentation. Some suggest that the incident may have involved a clandestine drug smuggling operation rather than extraterrestrial activity. Nevertheless, the Coyame incident remains a topic of intrigue and debate among UFO enthusiasts and researchers. This detail about them dying in unclear circumstances, I'm very curious about that, because is it just suddenly and of seemingly natural causes? Were they violent deaths? Did it look like they were killed versus they just died? Or, I'm very curious about what that means.